Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the upcoming week of August 3rd, 2020. So on the 3rd, we have a full moon in Aquarius. On the 4th, Mercury moves into Leo. On the 7th, Venus moves into Cancer. And all of that with us beginning a 3 universal month. 3 is about creativity, expansion. It's about being joyful, being in tune with the divine feminine energy. I feel like with Venus being in Cancer, which she loves, and the full moon and Mercury and all of that, I feel like that it's grandiose gestures of love, and that could even be for self-love as well. I feel like it is time to step into the spotlight. I feel like that also portends fame, extravagance, beauty, just really grandiose energy, especially when communicating yourself. What are the major things for my air signs for the upcoming week of August 3rd, 2020, please? Look at that. I talked about love. The first card is the duck. Okay, so angel number 235. Air signs, look it up, see if it resonates with you. Make sure you're not missing anything this week. Make sure you're not leaving any important details out. You're not overlooking any important details. Also, make sure you're speaking your truth. Again, with Mercury being in Leo, right? Mercury is about communication. And Leo likes to be the center of attention, right? So this is you really kind of declaring how you feel about things, putting your truths out there for the world to kind of just digest or not, right? So with the 2 bamboo duck, it's all about partnerships. You know that. You know that. But it looks like we're healing in partnerships. There's also a lot of blue energy. Again, that correlates with the Mercury energy, right? Blue is the throat chakra. So healing things. It could be healing something in a partnership, a reconciliation of 2 people who have previously gone separate ways. We'll look more into that. Also healing situations in your body, your mind, your soul, your job, your living situations as well. Somebody could be moving, right? The toad has his back to the house. And if you realize the house, again, speaking your truth, you realize the house has no walls. So again, that is also about building boundaries as well. Let's see. So somebody's definitely thinking about a partnership, tying the knot. Even if it's not necessarily you, air signs. It's somebody thinking about you. Somebody adjacent to you, because we have the 2 circles pine. This is a good guy, a younger guy. This of course the pine is a tree, so it's earth energy. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But this is also about plotting out your moves before you make them, journaling, writing, keeping your integrity. If this is about a person, this person does have integrity. I think it's interesting though that we got the 2 circles with the 2 bamboo clarifying the duck. So again, he's thinking about a partnership. He's also thinking about money. He's trying to put everything together. He's trying to figure out how it's all going to work together, basically, with this partnership. But also, if you notice, there are no women here yet. So again, I feel like, air signs, this is somebody kind of plotting on you, thinking about you and how this would work, how y'all lives will work together. I know it sounds crazy, but hey. 4 bamboo carp, again, so more bamboo suits, all about relationships here, partnerships. 4 is also a number of being stable, stability, and not worrying. My little polish. Keep it moving. Allowing things to come to you, and that goes along with that divinely feminine energy as well. The carp is also about, he's an older man, right? So the worst is behind him. Things are going according to plan. So all of the bad stuff that he went through up here, and this could even be in a partnership, is behind you. He's looking forward to brighter days. He's looking forward to, again, how he's going to make something work. Tying something or untying something, because the ducks are looking in separate directions, and the knot is about both. He's trying to figure it out. There's an energy of confusion surrounding a male right now in a partnership. Still no women. Still no women, y'all. So we clarifying the 3 bamboo toad now, which is about healing, ambition. See? And look, they both have these ambitions. So there's a man who has ambitions on you, air sign. Like it's either you or somebody has you as their ambition. They got you as their ambition. And they just kind of trying to figure out how they gonna make this work. 5 circles dragon. So this is fast change. This is luck. This is something coming suddenly. Particularly as it relates to money. But again, what do fires do? They also breathe their truth, right? They breathe fire when they come. So yeah, they lucky in ancient Chinese culture, but why are they lucky? Yes, they are powerful, but they breathe fire at the end of the day, y'all. They not punks. So you see dragons, you don't run. You're excited. You are honored to be in their presence, right? Because you know dragons don't play no games. You're not gonna try a dragon, right? But they also bring luck because they stand up for themselves. The West card. So look in your ambitions. Look coming down for you with this full moon and whatever you're trying to accomplish, especially if it comes to a partnership. Setting sun, so letting stuff go. The West, again, is also about your ambitions or somebody else. But with the West card and with the Toad, I feel like that's your ambitions. So sudden luck coming, sudden clarity coming, right? With the full moon around your ambitions or around your relationship with somebody else. Bam. And look at that again. 2 circles pine again. Again. So this whole idea of thinking and plotting and planning and trying to formulate a plan for building a life with somebody. Like that's what I see. Let me see. There we go. We got one woman. Oh yeah. Somebody trying to tie the knot. And we don't have the card that will portend romance. Honestly, none of these cards represent romance. None of them. By themselves. This is partnership, but everything else here, why am I stuttering? All the other cards here, none of them are like the cards of romance. Yet I'm getting romance from this reading. Very, very interesting. The 7 circles insect. So making moves, changing your house around, building walls, taking walls down, right? Again, so I told you that's about building boundaries or taking down boundaries around a relationship, right? Opening up more, being more available, but also being more assertive with the dragon. Yep, this is all circle suits and bamboo suits. So this is about money and relationships and how they tie into each other. One wand entering. So out of all the cards, we only get one woman, right? And we have these men thinking and thinking and thinking. And this partnership card out the gate. So these new beginnings coming. Her walking through these new doors. Her being hesitant. I'm getting surprised here too to walk through this new door. These barriers are being lifted and she's excited. She's ready for it, but she still is a little like unnerved because she's like, I don't know what's through this door, right? I've never been through this door. But that's just par for the course, right? When you start something new, you have to understand that there's going to be an element of surprise or unknown. That's what you want. That's fine. Look at this. 8 wand knot as the last card. The most enigmatic card of the deck. You got 2 of them out of 4 in the whole deck, 144 cards. And it's the final card too. If that ain't a conundrum, I don't know what is. The first card is so there's confusion around a partnership, right? You confused, the guy is confused. He's trying to figure out how this is gonna work. You have the 2 circles pine, the second one sandwiched in between 2 8 wand knots. So there's this tying, this element of tying or untying, right? Going back and forth, being nervous, knots in their stomach, right? Being unsure of themselves, going back and forth, right? But trying to figure out how they're gonna make this work. And she's just down here by herself, right? Just walking through new doors. So she's unsure. So like an offer or somebody trying to tell you something or trying to bring something to you, particularly a younger guy. Again, a nice guy, could be an earth sign. But there's something about a partnership here and money and how the two are gonna go hand in hand. Interesting. Shorty got her eyes on me. Okay, so we're gonna start with Gemini. I was thinking Bobby Valentino, beat beat. Shorty got her eye on me. She looking like she thinking about trying me. That it's like where he's saying the girl's looking at him, but I feel like this is a guy looking at the girl because you saw there's only one female in there. You saw it. Okay. So the 4 of diamonds. Yep, that's stability again. Stability with money. Building a castle and trying to figure out how that's going to work together. Some other forces, authoritative figures, some people in power could be against that, against your wanting to build stability, your financial stability, specifically extravagance, right? Because I told you that, Gemini, in the beginning, that this is the energy of extravagance anyway, especially with Venus being in Cancer. Protection, oh yeah. So definitely you want to make sure that you're protecting your ideas, your ambitions. You're not telling people what you're doing, you're just making the moves, right? So that people don't try to sabotage you, especially people in power or dark forces. Also, it could be somebody trying to silence you, or somebody kind of just in general trying to stop your flow because they see that things are coming to you, right? The 4 is about stability and not worrying. And this is diamonds. Diamonds are forever, right? Diamonds are a girl's best friend. But I feel like this is about your being in your own power so that you don't even have to worry about the negative energies or the uncertainty that is trying to thwart you. Because basically you own, Gemini. Bam. Wipe me down. All right, next up we got Libra. That was like this, Libra. Ace of Diamonds, Libra. Okay, so again, we have this mental energy, a lot of mental energy, trying to figure out what is going on. You could be the guy, Libra. You could be the male energy that's trying to figure out what's going on with this partnership. But with the Ace of Diamonds, this is letting you know you're headed in the right direction. The Ace is pointing toward the gold button, right? The boomerang. So this is arrows leading you to where you're supposed to be. We saw that with the one wand entering as well, right? Doors being opened, barriers suddenly being lifted to issues that you've probably been having and wrestling with for a long time, Libra. Particularly mental issues, issues with mental health, issues with trying to figure something out in your mind, right? Going circles around and around and around. You are ending bad cycles and starting up new cycles, right? There's new energy coming toward you, right? That I think you're going to really like. Also, be careful of putting negative thoughts out to other people, Libra, because now is the time where it's going to come right back to you. And last but not least, ooh, dang, Aquarius. Aquarius always got, like, they always got some type of, like, look at all these buttons that just popped out for Aquarius. It always be like a lot going on. So I know at least one Aquarius watch these videos because y'all readings stay like super graphic. So you got the 9 of Diamonds, right? So ending of cycles, especially with this full moon, it makes sense. Financial cycles. I feel like this is the end of you being broke, never broke again type situations. I feel like this is the end of your thinking about that, right? The end of the negative mental patterns that you have around money. You are in control. You're taking back control of your life. Things that have gone wrong for you in the past, or people who have sabotaged you, you taking control of that now. It's a whole new sheriff in town, Aquarius. It's you. You are healing issues with your heart chakra. There's could be cutting somebody off, a breakup. There's an issue that you may have had with an older relative, maybe someone who's deceased, that you may have been resenting or having negative feelings about, right? Why did you leave, or why did you leave us, or why did you do that? You are working on healing that right now because it's time, right? It's time. It's just time. You want to bring your heart chakra into alignment with all of your other chakras, because when one thing is blocked, y'all, all of them are blocked. That's just how that thing go, right? Beauty is coming, a time for extravagance, a time for you to step into your light and who you are, and understand that you are descendant of royal beings. Libra, Libra, Aquarius, now is your time. Also, do not be intimidated by or discouraged by, again, forces trying to, authoritative forces, or even a Leo or person in power trying to block you from ending these cycles, because the cycles that you are ending are ordained to end now, right? With this full moon, this exact full moon. So now is your time to allow that, Aquarius, so that you can once and for all step into your power and step into the expansive being that you know that you are. And I just saw 14. Bam. All right, y'all. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. Peace out.